What's up, everybody? This is the Plunder Noob Guide. So I'm pretty much going to tell you everything you need to know to get going in Plunder. And if you didn't know, Plunder is a new game mode that's out as a part of the new Warzone update from Call of Duty. And this is free to play, so is the Warzone. This is not a battle royale. You can spawn multiple times, and you get your own loadout. You don't have to loot for a loadout. And so the premise is pretty much to get to $1 million. You just loot and loot and loot, and there's cash in the loot boxes, and there's cash scattered around the map. And so you want to get to $1 million, and once you do get to $1 million, it goes into a bonus round, which allows other teams to kind of catch up and collect cash at 1.5 times the normal rate. Okay, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the main course. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to drop in with your squad or your trio or your duo, whatever they have it set up as, while you're dropping in. And you're going to pick a spot on the map. And I usually like to start with Boneyard or military base. And you're going to start looting, because that's how you're going to get cash fast, is hitting loot boxes. So you're going to drop, you're going to hit the ground, you're going to run, and you're going to start looting and hitting these loot boxes. And there's two different types of loot boxes, and they're going to contain things like self-revive kits, upgraded weapons, armor plates, all things that you're going to need to survive on the map. Now, there also is a legendary box like this one, which usually contains more cash, better weapons, and better kill streaks. Another way to get cash fast is to do the bounty hunter challenges. And you get that, and it'll select a person randomly on the map, and you'll have to go find that person and kill that person. And you'll get lots of cash for that. There's also recon missions. Now, a recon mission is you pick it up, and it selects a random spot on the map, and you have to go and secure that location, kind of like domination. And you'll also get paid for that. The third way to get cash fast with challenges is the scavenger challenges. Now, this one, it picks 3 different spots on the map where you have to run, and there's a loot box there. And so you'll go and you'll collect these 3 different loot boxes, and then you'll get paid. Another great way to get cash fast is through cash drops. There's randomly airplanes that fly over the map and drop big boxes full of cash. And they also contain kill streaks, armor plates, upgraded weapons. It's like pretty much a huge loot box. Another great way to get cash fast at the last second of the game is to shoot down the choppers. Now, these choppers only show up at the end of the game, but they do have $150,000 on them, and it is a great way to catch up if you're falling behind. I will admit, it has saved me in a tight pinch many a times. And the final and one of the most effective ways to get cash fast is to attack other people who have cash. And they show up on the map as red Moneybags or the Red Crown. The Red Crown is the #1 player on the map, and they have the most cash. And once you have all that cash, you're going to need to secure it. And you can do that with a cash deposit balloon, which you can buy at buy stations. And at these buy stations, you can also buy kill streaks, armor plates, and self-revives. But when you do buy the cash deposit balloon, it does cost $30,000 per balloon, and each balloon can only hold $150,000 to take it up. So you got to take that into account when you're trying to get your cash uploaded. And the cash deposit balloon does take the spot of maybe your stopping power rounds or your dead silence. It does take up that slot. So just also keep that in mind. And it does recharge. You can buy it once and have it recharge multiple times, but it does recharge very slow. Very slow. Now, cash deposit balloons are also scattered around the map in different, you can find them in loot boxes if you're lucky, but I wouldn't count on that as the only way of getting your cash up, because there are other ways. You can also get your cash deposited at cash deposit locations, and those show up on the map as the little piggy bank, and it is free to get your cash uploaded here or deposited here. And all you have to do is call in the chopper. The chopper will come in, and it will come, and you'll put your cash in the bag, and then you're done. And it can't get taken away. Because if you're unlucky with a cash deposit balloon, someone can come over and kill you, and then they can shoot your balloon down and take your cash. So it is not totally secure to do it that way. But however, it does take time for the cash deposit helicopter to come in, and it does leave you vulnerable to attack. So once you do get all that cash deposited and hit $1 million, it will go into a short bonus round. Now this bonus round makes cash 1.5 times the original value, so you get $100,000. It'll actually be $150,000, and this gives other teams who are in second, third, fourth place time to catch up to first place and perhaps overtake first place. So once you get to $1 million, you gotta keep fighting because it is not over yet. That's right, you got to keep working and keep looting and keep that money coming in. Otherwise, second, third place will come and overtake you. However, if you keep looting like a pro and you keep moving, you keep killing other players, you keep that cash coming in, you will come away with a win. I guarantee it. This is one of the easier game modes to come away with a win in. And I come away with wins all the time. It's also a great way to bump up with XP. I constantly come away with 50,000 XP per match, and I level up super fast in this game mode. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this was a helpful guide for those of you who don't play the game very much, or who are just getting started, or who don't even know what Plunder is and they just want to find out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, keep coming back for more. I'll probably have maybe a couple more Call of Duty tutorials, maybe not, I'm not sure. I'm going to see how well this video does, but thanks again guys, and I will see you guys next time.